And please, I hope you maintain the distance, the social distance.
Dad, don't worry about social distance. We
I
can't
must
escape
worry
each
about
other.
the social distance. Is the reason we are here in the first place talking about all this.
We can't do social distance
Why not?
in this house.
Why not? Please.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of Madvocate Mondays. I hope that this will be a series that's informative, where we can learn from each other, especially during this time of coronavirus. There's a lot of unknowns, and if we can come out of this pandemic better than when it started, then we're doing the right thing, right? So if you're a new subscriber, you're a new person visiting my channel, welcome, and I hope that you find this series useful. Last week I did an episode on working from home and the challenges of working from home for people who have never done that before. I also shared a checklist that I created, a working from home checklist to help you structure your day if working from home is new for you. And it's in English and Swahili, so I'll have a link to that video at the end of this video. So have a look at that if you're working from home, and I hope that you find it useful. So today I have a special guest on this episode, and we will be talking about travel and coronavirus. So my guest today is the CEO, founder, owner, commander-in-chief of Goodhope Travel, and he's also my landlord. Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are.
I forgot to tell them I'm your dad as well.
Oh,
my goodness.
I mean, I was coming to that.
And please, I hope you maintain the distance, the social distance.
Dad, don't worry about social distance. We
I
can't
must
escape
worry
each
about
other.
the social distance. Is the reason we are here in the first place talking about all this. Thank you very much. And my name is Patrick Ngotho, and I'm the managing director of Goodhope Travel and Tours. Goodhope Travel and Tours is one of the top 10 travel agents in Kenya. Yes. And we are about 15 plus years old since I founded the company. Our main or core business is selling airline tickets. We represent all the airlines that come to Kenya, all IATA airlines and some of the non-IATA airlines.
Yeah. What's IATA?
IATA is International Air Transport Association. It's a body that stands for all airlines or regulates the performance of all airlines,
Yeah.
for which they are members. Selling packages,
Yeah.
doing local tours, and all other related services like hotel bookings and safaris.
All right. So you're the perfect person to talk about travel and
Absolutely.
coronavirus. How
You
did
could
I know? How
you
did I
could-
know? So
You could not have wanted a better person.
Calm
Again,
down,
I
Dad.
may add.
Yeah.
Can I
Feel free.
Can I add something?
Mm-hmm.
That I have been in this industry for over 35 years now.
That's longer than I've been alive.
Yes,
Mm.
absolutely. So, and I've been full time in the travel industry. So you can never have gotten a better person.
Wow.
For this interview.
The whole point was to Wow. Okay, cool. So, how would you describe what's happening to the travel industry at the moment? What's happening with the travel industry at the moment?
In a nutshell, the travel business is at a standstill. Literally so. Nothing is happening in that area. All the international flights into and outside Kenya have been cancelled. So no international flight in, no international flight out. So you can understand what that means. Domestic travel have been really reduced to the bare minimum. Again, because of the policy of keeping social distance,
Yeah.
all the public transportation, including airlines, are cognizant of the importance of this fact. You know, a few months ago, I think this pandemic started in December in China. And the first to be hit was the travel. It started slowly, but within a few weeks,
Yeah.
every country was issuing policies grounding or limiting international travel or international flights into their country.
Yeah.
It appears that, and it is a fact because we have seen even with what we have that has been demonstrated to us by government,
Yeah.
that this virus is spreading by people traveling.
Yeah.
This virus did not originate in Kenya.
Yeah.
It was brought to Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you can see, the main conveying method is by air,
Mm-hmm.
basically. And international flights were the first to be targeted
Yeah.
to minimize the spread. So, what does that mean if an international flight has been cancelled? It means that travelers will not travel. There are people who had bought tickets, people who had planned other special things. People had booked well in advance for holidays, for anniversaries, for birthdays, name it.
Yeah.
But now they cannot be able to travel because it's uncertain and the flights are cancelled, and no one can tell when these flights,
when things will go back to normal.
Exactly.
So what did you do? Are you still in operation? What's happening with businesses like yours? What have you had to do?
The first thing to do, because we are doing nothing, we are not doing any new bookings, was to obey the government directive that we work from home.
Okay.
So that's the first thing we did.
Yeah.
I made sure that only a few people who are strategic in terms of are available and they can handle emergencies are the ones who are on duty.
Right.
Because they can be reached and they can help
people who've booked tickets and they don't know what to do. And
exactly. As you know, in the last few days we had a lot of people rescheduling their travel.
Yeah.
Or basically cancelling, because even rescheduling, you are rescheduling for dates you don't know whether flights will be there. So the first thing was to cancel flights, cancel whatever accommodation you had, and keep giving useful information.
Okay.
Now, here we know most customers had bought tickets for specific reason.
Right.
And they wanted, because the reasons now is no longer viable.
Yeah.
So they wanted refunds for their tickets.
Okay.
Obviously, we work towards that. We work towards making sure that our clients get what they want.
Yeah.
In the midst of useful and proper and correct advice to them.
Yeah.
Airlines have also come up with policies.
Yeah.
They have changed their policies about refunds, advising customers to keep the tickets for travel on a later date.
Okay, so if you've got your ticket, you booked a holiday of, an anniversary trip, a birthday trip, what you can do is just keep the tickets and use it for a later date?
Yes. That is the most important advice the airline is giving to customers.
Okay.
And through travel agents who are the first line in the customer.
Point of contact.
Yes.
Yeah.
Contact. Now, they are advising customers to keep the ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Some airlines even have come changing policies, because in the past, the ticket would be valid for 1 year from the date of issue.
Okay.
Airlines now have come with specific new policy because of this epidemic.
And is every policy the same, or do they differ from airline to airline?
They differ from airline to airline,
okay,
basically. But all airlines are adopting or copying good policies from each other.
Okay.
So it seems.
Yeah.
It is as with one airline. Before you know, other airlines are following suit.
Yeah.
This issue of validity of ticket is a very important policy, because now your ticket, you can change your ticket at a later date without penalty.
Okay.
You can change.
Whereas before, if you changed your ticket,
Yes.
obviously you'd incur.
Airlines now
A
are
fee.
allowing name change in the event that things are back to normal.
So
You
meaning.
cannot travel. Can you change that ticket to somebody else? Some airlines are saying they're
Okay.
allowing name change without a penalty.
Okay.
They are also assuring traveling public that the value of your ticket will remain that value at the time you bought the ticket.
Mm-hmm.
It will not go down. So if your ticket was $1,000, it's
Yeah.
$1,000.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you had used part of that ticket, and the residual value will remain the residual value, and you can reissue or reroute, take into account the residual value that was with that ticket without any penalties.
Okay. So, in relation to people getting accurate information, because there's a lot of misinformation and fake news out here. There's a lot of experts on WhatsApp who are really maybe sharing in with good intentions, but not realizing that what they're sharing is not actually accurate information. Where's the best place for people to get accurate information about travel?
What do you think? Let me tell you. The best and most reliable information you can get, and in real time, is through your travel agency. We are getting real-time information from airlines directly. We are
Right.
also getting real-time information from the government. The ministry in charge of transport is communicating to the travel industry on what is happening
Yeah.
in the travel-related services. So if you want to know what's going to happen or what's happening and be sure you're getting the correct information, look no further. Look at the travel agency.
Well, you heard it from the expert. So
Yeah.
if you've booked travel, you don't know what to do, you're stuck on ideas about how you can handle a ticket, a cruise, a safari, whatever it is that you've booked, then contact a travel agency and get some information, get some help about what to do with your travel plans and how you can reschedule those for the future. And of course, stay safe. I will put the links to Goodhope Travel's contact information, how you can contact them through email, social media, phone calls. I'll put that in the description box below, so make sure you have a look at that so you can get that information. And in the comments below, let me know, had you planned to travel during this period? Had you planned a wedding? Was there something that you had to go to that you had to cancel? Let me know. Let's brainstorm and see how we can help each other deal with the travel restrictions around coronavirus. And I will see you in the next episode. Subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Answering the
You're
questions.
sweating.
I am. It's hot,
So what
but nothing. It's nature.
now your sweat is it up here?
Yeah, but